Hey everybody, happy Friday.
Hello folks. Cheers.
And, yes. And wait for it. Happy National Chickpea Day.
Yeah, National Chickpea Day.
It is National Chickpea Day. Also known as the garbanzo bean, but chickpea is more fun to say.
Yeah, chickpea. Love chickpeas.
I'm not sure why April 21st is chosen as National Chickpea Day, but here we are.
We made it to National Chickpea Day. I can't believe
It's
it.
finally here.
Whoa.
And you are making a chickpea-based dish for dinner.
I am absolutely making a chickpea-based dish for dinner. It's a chickpea curry, otherwise known as chana masala, which is an Indian dish that I have. I got my own recipe for it, and I'm sure it's not nearly spicy enough for most people who are
Indian food aficionados.
Yeah, I tend to go. I tend to be the guy at the Indian restaurant who's like 0 on a scale of 1 to 10.
I'll go for like a 2 maybe.
Yeah.
So, okay, you said you had some chickpea facts. Is that true? Or was that a joke?
No.
You don't...
Well, I mean, there's all kind of things you can do with chickpeas.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, you can
let's talk about it.
Well, you can make hummus, right?
Uh-huh.
You can make hummus. You can
Falafel.
make the falafel, the chickpea curry, and the water. If you get a can of chickpeas, the water in there is called aquafaba.
Really?
Yes, and many, it can be used as an egg white substitute.
Really?
Vegans,
I had no idea.
Vegans use that, the water that you cook the chickpeas in, which is what they're canned with, can be whipped into a foam, much like egg whites, and it can be used as a binder, much like egg white.
That's very interesting.
Yes.
Okay, so today is National Chickpea Day, and I discovered when I was looking for days that there's another holiday that's happening today that's not quite as much fun. But here it is. It's National Surprise Drug Test Day.
Surprise, you're losing your job.
I guess this is a thing because yesterday was 420, so apparently parents and employers like to check up on people today. I have a surprise for you. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I'm not prepared. I did not purchase a drug test. I would have had you take the drug test live on the air, but I don't have one.
You don't want to do that.
I think we have an expired COVID test. That's probably not as much fun. Nobody wants to see you take an expired COVID test.
No, or a drug test.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sure you'd pass. But anyway, today is National Surprise Drug Test Day. Okay, so what else do we have here? Oh, it was hot today. I mean, not hot, but it was warmer.
It got pretty warm. It was like 87 out there.
It was the warmest day in nearly 4 months in San Diego. And it looks like, got some other warm temperatures coming along. I'm still down for May gray and June gloom and all that. I know some people don't like it, but I do.
Yes.
So it's a warm day.
I like the mild temps.
Yes, mild temperatures. So let's do Market Minute.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put this up I'm gonna make this bigger. Yes, there we go. Okay, and I'm gonna move us over. So when I turn on the timer, you have 60 seconds to talk about the market.
All right, can I fix this pointer first?
Yeah, go ahead, fix the pointer.
I don't know why it always wants to do this magic cursor thing. I don't like it.
It's not magic.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so we're gonna go for the timer and 3, 2, 1, go.
This week in San Diego real estate, the number of homes for sale rose just a little bit from last week, although has still declined markedly since the first of the year. We're just over 2,100 units here, and the number of pending sales continues to outpace the number of new listings. Almost caught it last week, but didn't quite. And then all three pending sales, new listings, and closed sales were down a tiny bit from last week. And if we flip over here to rates, you can see those are up just a little bit from last week, although quite stabilized from their high earlier this year, and they do seem to be stabilizing. Is there another slide?
Not a new one. There's just the old median price slide.
And then of course, median price
we already talked about that, though.
Is still up 5.8% from last month, and that's what's happening.
Okay, good. All right, let me get out of here. Okay.
I was actually able to use that median price up 5.8% stat to help with an appraisal this past week.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah, we had the appraisal for Carmel Mountain listing, and
Yes.
it sounds like that came in.
It came in just fine. Got to install some smoke detectors in the bedrooms and a CO detector upstairs, but that's easy. I've got those in the garage.
Good. Okay, so now we're going to watch a cat video. So this is one of the very first videos that we ever took of Buddy and Bella, and their kittens.
Kitten Buddy and Bella.
Yeah. I don't know. Reload, maybe. Oh no, this is horrible. Where did it go?
What happened, bro?
All right, I don't know where it went.
Oh, no.
Okay, this is not the video. We'll watch that one next week. Here's another Buddy and Bella kitten video.
It's very similar to the one you were going to show us. Oh, look how tiny they were. They still do this when they're big, but it was a lot, well, it's still cute.
It's still cute.
But even cuter when they were tiny.
This is a short cat video, not the one I intended to show, but that was a good, cute, short cat video.
Well, show another one.
Well, if I start scrolling around in my folder of photos, I don't want to scroll too far because I don't know what else might be in here.
Oh, well, like you took a picture of anything that...
It's probably all cats, but I didn't like...
Surprise, it's all cats.
Okay. Well, here's another cat video. It's very similar to the other one.
Oh.
I think this is actually Buddy washing Bella like after she got back from the shelter, because she came home a few weeks after he did.
Oh.
She was sick at the shelter, and eventually you convinced them to let us foster her.
Yeah.
And as soon as she came home and was with Buddy, she was healthy and good.
And she's been here ever since.
Yes. So this morning you had coffee with our friend Brian Mainshine, State Assemblyman, and his Chief of Staff, Lance.
Yes.
And discussed his upcoming bid for a city attorney. So do you have anything to say? We like Brian, and we are happy that he will, well, we're assuming he's going to be the city attorney. I'm not sure how,
I sure hope so. I mean, I don't know how controversial a statement this is. I don't know how passionate folks out there are about the San Diego City Attorney's race. But to me, it's pretty darn important, and I am behind Brian 100%. So when voting for city attorney in November, well, I guess there's a primary in March next year. So about a year from now, there'll be a primary, and then the general election, November 24.
Yes, vote for Brian.
Mainshine for city attorney.
That's right. Okay, so what else is happening? Oh, so this isn't San Diego, but California-based SpaceX company. They had their rocket launch yesterday. And this headline, it successfully launches giant new rocket. Well, the rocket blew up, but I guess we're still calling it a success. And the folks at SpaceX seem to like it too. I've got this footage here of them. they were happy that it launched successfully. So apparently they got a lot of good data. But here's the rocket taking off.
They actually seem to. I mean, it's not that they like it when the rocket explodes, but they have a different approach than NASA in terms of this. They treat their failures as learning opportunities versus trying to engineer the mistakes out before they try it.
Well, the two stages didn't separate, and that's what caused the explosion. But look, these folks at SpaceX here, they're
seem
excited.
stoked about it. Yeah,
I wish I was there. That looks like fun.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It looks like a super spreader event to me.
That's true. Maybe I don't wish I was there. Okay, yeah, rocket. So here's something else. La Jolla, seeking separation from San Diego. They want to become their own city. So this sentence here is a little bit confusing, but the mission is to detach from the city of San Diego and provide a self-governance here in La Jolla that ultimately will uplift the entire region. Here's the confusing part. President of the Association for the City of La Jolla, President Trace Wilson. They have president in their title twice, or
poorly
anyway.
poorly proofread.
So this might make me sound kind of like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I thought La Jolla was already its own city, but apparently it isn't.
Nope, part of the city of San Diego.
So, but our kids' birth certificates both say La Jolla on them. So why does it say La Jolla, not San Diego, if La Jolla is not a city?
I don't know.
It's a good question. Maybe we should take the kids back and say, hey.
Hey, you were wrong. They're a little too big to put back at this point. So.
Well, just leave them at the hospital.
Oh, I see.
Sort it out.
I don't think
these people are not from La Jolla, because La Jolla apparently does not exist. It's not a city.
Well, it is attempting to be, and I believe the whole thing would have to go before the entire city for a vote, so it's kind of up to the entire city whether or not we want to let them go. I say if they want to go, get the hell out. I don't care. But
well, apparently we get a lot of money from La Jolla.
Oh, well then
city
stay.
stuff.
What are you people doing? You're insane. I can understand, the Torrey Pines golf course, absolutely.
Yeah, all this along the shore here, not UCSD though, that would remain San Diego.
Yeah, I can understand why they are talking about this and want, self-governance and so forth. I don't think they necessarily know what they're getting themselves into if they were to succeed. But San Diego is such a large land area with so many diverse communities. It's very rare in the world to have a city that is actually so many different parts.
We had a lot going on here.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, and it's very hard, very difficult, challenging for the central government of San Diego to manage the whole thing, and I think that's quite evident at this point in time when you drive around and see all the potholes. And I was reading something on the city of San Diego's social media today. They were bragging about how we filled 30,000 potholes in the last, good for us. They were patting themselves on the back for filling all these potholes. And I'm like thinking, yeah, but there shouldn't be 30,000 potholes to fill. But it's a challenge for the central government to maintain city services in all the various areas, but it's also their job. And
in a weird way, it's their job.
In a weird way, that's what they need to be doing for us. And this is a conversation I had with Mainshine today, and he's in agreement with, and I don't think I'm talking out of school when I say that he's in agreement with the fact that the city of San Diego has become far too focused on stuffing condos and apartments anywhere they can when they have not yet, they don't have a solid street maintenance program. Obviously, that's obvious, not controversial to say that. You drive around the city. They're busy buying laser vans to tell you how...
we went on the laser van last week, but yeah, we don't need a laser van.
No, the streets are bad. They need to be fixed.
Right.
So the bottom line is the city is sort of meandering at this point in terms of being able to provide basic services to the population while at the same time trying to expand all the time, and there isn't adequate public transit and so on and so forth. So I understand the frustration of the citizens of La Jolla. I do.
Yes. Well, I guess we'll see what happens, but it sounds like this could take a while if it does happen.
Yeah.
So speaking of La Jolla, there is a company in La Jolla that's making plant-based eyeglasses frames.
Can I eat them?
I don't know. That's a good question. So I don't know how to Kabosh Sant. I guess if I was from La Jolla, I would know how to say this. We should get one of the kids out here and ask us how to pronounce this. They're from La Jolla.
Kabosh's Sant Eyewear Manufacturing has been offering ultralight, progressive, new 100% plant-based frames.
So it sounds like they make them out of castor beans, and they're compostable. Now, I'm not sure how that works. Like, I guess they don't start to compost on your face. I don't know,
I don't know
what's
either.
the difference between when you put them in the compost and they compost and when they're on your face and they don't compost?
Sounds like a gimmick to me.
Well, anyway, I went to the website and I was expecting them to be very expensive, frames from La Jolla. But they're actually not. So these are the readers. It's like $100 for, and that's,
Yeah, for eyeglass frame, yeah. I like that one.
That Legend,
Oh,
yeah. I would probably get this one. I like a cat eye glass. That's the closest they've got there. Okay. So let's talk about stuff going on in San Diego this weekend.
Okay.
So it's Earth Day. When is Earth Day? Oh, it's
tomorrow.
Yeah. So there's all kinds of Earth Day festivals going on all over town. Oh, there's one in Balboa Park. That would probably be, one of the most festive Earth Day festivals. So if I had to pick one, I'd go to the one in Balboa Park. But I noticed this as I was looking at stuff going on. Tomorrow there's a show at Nova San Diego, and I don't know where that is, but
454 6th Avenue.
This artist from Los Angeles, Flostradamus.
Oh.
And I really like that name.
Yeah,
I
Flostradamus.
might want to go to the show just to see that. I'm not sure. I don't even know what kind of music it is. Los Angeles-based DJ and producer. But anyway, I might ask you to take me to Flostradamus tomorrow. 10:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. That's a long time.
That's a long show. I have an appointment at 1, so.
Well, can you call them and reschedule?
Sure, yeah, I'll call our clients and tell them I need to go to Flostradamus. Sorry, I can't come over and deal with the repair or your repair request. I'm going to be busy with Flostradamus.
Right, busy watching Flostradamus.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll understand.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. Oh, this is another event. So there's a meteor shower this weekend. Now, you know I'm a sort of an amateur astronomer, and I like to watch meteor showers, and I've dragged you all out many times to watch them. So Fox News here is talking about the Lyrid meteor shower, which is peaking Saturday night. And I'm always happy when someone is promoting events in the sky, but I feel like they've gone a little bit too far with this one.
Oh, really?
So it's a pretty minor meteor shower.
Okay.
It's not like your Geminids or your Perseids. It's not one of your big bangs, but still cool. So they're saying a massive sky spectacle is expected to take place in the next 24 hours.
Wow!
Yeah, and then it's a cosmic show like no other. Yeah, so then they say here, this event will allow you to see up to 20 meteors per hour. Well, I mean, that's cool, but up to 20, that's not that many as far as meteor showers go.
That means you're going to be staring at the sky for an hour and you might see one.
And it is cool, but it's not a cosmic show like no other.
Because there are lots of other ones that are way bigger and better. Yeah.
The Perseids will be coming up this summer, and that's a show like no other, except maybe the Geminids.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's a minor meteor shower happening this weekend, so maybe go outside and look up.
It's also if you're inside the city limits with all the light pollution, you miss a lot of these.
Yeah, maybe go out to Anza Borrego, check out the wildflowers, which are probably starting to fade now, but still cool, I would imagine.
Nice.
Okay, so let's take it to British Columbia, where a bear broke into a car and drank 69 cans of soda. Yeah, so this lady
This is like cocaine bear for real.
I guess so.
Soda bear.
Yeah. So this lady from I have these shoes. Look, they're trying to sell me these shoes that I already have.
Sorry.
They're trying to sell me these purple New Balance shoes that I already own.
Nice color.
That's an aside. Okay, so this Canadian lady, she was keeping a bunch of soda in her car, and she was going to take it to work, and a bear broke in and drank a bunch of the soda.
He drank the soda, eh?
Yeah. So apparently the bear's favorite was the orange soda. It sounds like there were some different kinds of soda, and the bear preferred orange. This lady, I don't know if is there a closed caption? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I saw the bear, looked at the security camera, smashed the window.
Dang.
Damn.
So
dang.
There isn't video of the bear, but I'm really impressed that this bear. I mean, how did the bear drink the soda?
Just bit the cans open and lapped it up.
So.
I guess made a huge
that's
mess.
A mess.
Ugh. All sticky too. Once you spill a bunch of soda in your car, it's over.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to get a new car.
Yeah.
He used his teeth, not his claws. I tried reasoning with him.
Yeah.
I explained how important the car was and that I had to go to work the next morning.
Didn't seem to affect him.
Very inconsiderate of
the bear was just like, the bear didn't care.
All right, okay. That's all I got.
That bear didn't
Sugar
Bear,
yeah. Sugar Bear, that reminds me of that dude from that one show.
Yes.
Sugar Bear.
Yes.
Okay. What do you got?
That was it.
That was perfect.
It was?
Oh, well, that's just that's a line from a movie.
Which one?
I forgot.
Oh.
It popped into my head and then it popped out.
Okay.
I was distracted by the bear.
Yeah, I don't have anything else today, so we'll leave you with a little bit more of Buddy and Bella licking each other.
Oh, Old School. Where he's debating and he right.
does
the perfect debate and then he blacks out and the opponent doesn't have a rebuttal.
Right. Yes, that was a perfect answer. All right.
All right, well, you get back to cooking up your chickpea dish. And
Yes.
I will look forward to eating it.
All right, folks, have a great weekend.
Happy Friday, everybody. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.